Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lou Gehrig. First
The
shot for him
designated
here
hitter.
as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, talking about a damaged season, leads the league in home runs and runs batted in. This guy has a legitimate shot to win the Triple Crown.
Hey, stay hot up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that's home run number 64 on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gate.
Stepping in,
Up
Lou
next,
Gehrig. And if you didn't know,
the
he was
designated
recently
hitter,
awarded the American League
Lou
Player of the Month award.
Gehrig.
up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That's in
Take the
another
turn,
base
find the
hit.
ball,
He's
find
2
the
for
ball.
2. So some two-out success, and the
That'll
bottom of
find
the
the
third
sweet spot
frame
right
will
there. That'll boy.
continue. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. So striding forward now, Reggie
The
Jackson.
center fielder,
0 for
number
1 for him
9.
here in this one.
Reggie Jackson.
Let it rip right here.
Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Next swing. That was a good hit. Attaboy.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 men on, 2
The right
out,
fielder,
and that'll bring up the former
Aaron
American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron
Judge.
Judge.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Lou
back,
Gehrig.
the
Last
designated
time
hitter,
through was a base hit.
Lou.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here we go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to first. And a
Score,
sliding
score,
attempt
come on,
at first,
score.
but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Reggie Jackson, and their runners at the corners now.
Reggie Jackson.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Into the box now,
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
The tag gets one, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Lou Gehrig will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Here we go. Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Four runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung out and belted. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing he could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Lou Gehrig, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
13-5 at the end of all the action. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lefty Grove earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Felix Hernandez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Whitey Ford is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this
Batting
one.
third, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here comes the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Here you go.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Two and one.
2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
The 0-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. And it's now 5-3.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Line drive to left. Ruda will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mantle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Reggie Jackson would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
There we go.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
The left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 9-5. Mickey Mantle will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Mantle.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and belted. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get...
Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Stand up, right here.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here,
Now
Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead this one by a comfortable margin.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Yankees earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Whitey Ford records the victory, his 13th of the year. Drew Smiley was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And now,
Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Now batting, Mickey Mantle, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Mickey Mantle.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side.
Get here, hold it right here.
Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Striding into the box, Reggie Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
All right, turn.
Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Bounce to first. Reined in.
Come on, get here,
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
7.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Come on, baby.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The 3-1. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Reggie.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Jackson.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano.
The batter,
and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Cano.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 2-1. Liner towards second.
Nice rip, nice rip.
Come on, baby.
That's in there. Base hit.
Take a look.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop this one right side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. The Orioles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Newcomb notches his 3rd win of the year. Jim Palmer records the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.